Yeah. Shalom. Bakfar Yahaba Shemashai. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to your elect. And blessings to the 1/3. Just came back from camp today. I'm going to read the scripture. We're living in the last days, man. And the heat is just turning up even more. If you're not noticing, I hope you're steadfast, got your eyes sharp on the news. Chaos is about to rise, man. See, the chain's about to burst, man, for the World War III, man. We're practically in it, man. All this confrontation and back and forth between China, Korea, America, Syria, Russia. We're living in the last days, man. The last of the last, man. And that chip, that mark of the beast, spoken in the book of Revelation, that's going to be pushed out even more, man. Let me just show you a glimpse of the future, man. According to Bible prophecy, man. The book of Isaiah. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 13. I'm going to read from verse 14. Isaiah 13 and 14. And it should be as the chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. As a chased roe, man. People are going to be running everywhere, man. Total chaos. Like a deer. The way he gallops, left and right, scared of his life. That's how people are going to be in these last days, man. And fright, running in terror, trying to run from terror. And as a sheep that no man taketh up, they shall every man turn to his own people. So the race thing is never going to end, man. Really and truly, we're supposed to be racist. Because nations are not supposed to be put together. That's why the Lord made race in the first place. And to prove that the Most High, Yahweh, who you call God, is a racist, in the scriptures, who has he chosen? The nation of Israel. A nation, a race of Israelites. That's who he chose. So yes, the Most High, God, Yahweh, is racist. And it's going to go back to how it's meant to be. So people can stop acting fake and phony as if they love every race. You don't, man. It's full of shit. Within race, there's been classes set up. Like, for instance, now, you might want to say everybody's equal. Are you stupid? Who's running the world right now? Who's running these countries? Who's running the societies? Who has the biggest influence? The so-called white man. The children of devils, man. We've influenced wickedness throughout the whole earth. Stealing resources from other countries, conquering other countries, putting their philosophy in other countries, taking their heritage, stealing the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans' identity, and try to call themselves the children of God, try to call themselves Jews, hypocrites and imposters. Race full of devils, man, so-called white people. Yeah? They shall every man turn to his own people. Everybody's going to go back to their own people, their own land, their own race. It's going to be every man for himself too. And flee everyone into his own land, you see? Verse 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through. And every one that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Joined unto who? The wicked. Esau. If you're joined unto your enemy, if you're joined unto the heathens, you're going to be thrust through with the sword, man. You're going to be killed. You're going to be laid down, man. So you Israelites that don't want to repent, You Israelites that come against us, the prophets that are on the streets, teaching in the highways and byways, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemashai. You know, which is the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai is dealing with our apostles and elders on down. You lot coming against us. You're basically joining hands with the enemy. You're joining hands with these heathen, because these heathens hate us. They can't stand Negroes, so-called Negroes. They can't stand so-called Latinos and Hispanics. They hate us anyway. And all you're doing is jumping on the bagwagon, man. You're joining the hate train, man. Here we are telling you that you're great people, telling you the truth, that the white man's the devil. He's deceived us, destroyed our identity. We're the bottom society living in ghettos. Our family structure is destroyed. The white man destroyed us. Spiritually and physically, we're better than him, but you don't want to accept that, man. You want to be slaves. You want to continue in this society. All you think about is making money, but guess what? Who are you really making money for? All you're doing is circulating the money system for Esau, for the so-called white man. If you make money, he's making money. So all you're doing is upholding his society. But we want his society to go down, crash. We want to have our own society, our own currency, our own way of living through these scriptures to execute the laws perfectly. And that's only going to happen when the Lord Yahweh returns, man. With the chariots of the angels and destroys this place and saves the elect. So that we can rule, Israelites can rule, the elect, starting with the elect. But you guys got a slave mentality of staying here in Esau's world. Having fucking 20 year dreams of making it in the society to be an entertainer or successful businessman or whatever. Just continuing the cycle for helping Esau circulate his system, man. That's hell, man. The white man's heaven is the so-called black man's hell, man. Simple as. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. If you're hating on the prophets, you're hating on the truth, the words of these scriptures, you're going against the Most High, you're joined with the enemy, man, automatically. And you're going to be destroyed. Verse 16. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. What happened to us in slavery? Our children, our little ones and babies have been taken away from their mothers and fathers, dashed around, being fed to alligators. So the scripture is talking about revenge, man. The scripture is talking about justice, and that's what we're going to do, man. The Spirit of the Lord is going to be upon the men of the Lord to do and execute those things, man. This is scripture. This is prophecy. These are the words of the Most High. These are prophetic words, man, from the book of Isaiah. Prophecy. You can't escape prophecy, man. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. They harmed our children. Same's going to be done to theirs. Their houses shall be spoiled. They took us from the west coast of Africa, took us from the land of the Americas, the Native Americans. What did they do? Destroyed our homes. Physically, literally. How did they destroy our homes? Destroy the family structure. Putting the woman above the man. Restraining the men with women's rights. That allows her to be above the man. You have no control of your children. Anything happens in the household, you try to correct or discipline your child. Social services can take your children. They're trying to do things without your consent in school. Your children now has, it seems like the children have more rights than you, even before they hit puberty. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Our women were raped. Our women were destroyed. The same is going to be happening to yours. But it's going to be in righteousness. You'll be destroyed. And all the heathen women that have been left, we're going to take them. Take them as ours. As concubines. Secondary wives or sex slaves. As you done to our women and made them what? Bed wenches for yourself, for your sexual pleasure. Same is going to be done to you, man. This is all in the Bible. Payback is coming. And Esau is going down. Brakfaya Bashmashai. Shalom.